Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I have created a video. I have since moved from Colorado back to the Midwest, and since moving, budgets and everything have changed. And so this year, 2024, I am currently on a no-buy year. Really excited. I've got a lot of skincare and makeup to work through, and I'll probably do a separate video about all of my rules and everything, but to kick this off, I just wanted to hop in and say hello and do a quick rundown of all of my empties from, this is from end of December into January. So we'll go ahead and hop right in, the biggest category being skincare. My first empty is the Slushy Serum by In Beauty. I really did enjoy this. I don't think I would purchase it again. Obviously, with a no-buy, I'm not going to be purchasing pretty much any of these products until I run out of everything in that category. But I probably wouldn't purchase this again. While I did enjoy it, I didn't find that it did anything amazing. And so for that reason, I enjoyed it and I'm going to let it go. Next product that I will not be repurchasing is the Scoop Beauty Goop Glow. I don't even know why I bought this, honestly. I think I just was one of those days where I just wanted something and I saw it on Sephora and I picked it up and it was fine. Again, I don't think it really did anything crazy. I will say if you have really sensitive skin like myself, this didn't irritate my skin at all, so that's plus, but I also feel like it didn't really do much either, so will not be repurchasing this. Now, one product that I did repurchase in the jumbo is the Pharmacy Honey Halo. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh, I cannot get over how good this is. This was a recommendation by State of Kate here on YouTube, and I cannot tell you how this is just perfection. So after I finished this up, I did buy the jumbo size, and I'm very happy with that, and I'm working through that. And I don't want to say I would repurchase it again because I don't know how things will be, but right now I would repurchase that jumbo again if I do run out of it here soon. But I don't foresee that happening because it is double the size of this. Next product that I will be repurchasing in the future, but I currently have other serums that I need to work through. So once I am through with all of the other serums that I'm currently working through, I will get back on the Chibula train. This is absolutely phenomenal. I love this. And so this is my fourth bottle. And so I just have other things that I'm working through, but as soon as those are gone, this will definitely come back into my life. A cleanser that I would consider repurchasing, but not for the time being, the Rice Wash by Tatcha. I got the large size, and this lasted me a whole year, which is fantastic. It was a little pricey to start. The jumbo size, I think I paid around $58 for it, but for it to last a whole year, I think that's amazing. The Cleanser by Prequel is what I have my eye on right now, so when I get through my current stock, I'll probably do that because it is a lot more cost effective as well. And in addition to this being a no-buy year, I also would kind of like to turn towards some more budget-friendly items when I do need to make repurchases. So with that said, I will not be repurchasing the Tatcha Luminous Skin Mist. I love this. This was my third bottle. Very happy with it, but for the time being, this will not be re-entering my collection. Something that I don't think this did anything other than be cute and purple. I hate to say that. It sucks because Tatcha had a thing where if you spent a certain amount of money, you got one with a free gift of purchase. So I actually have another one right now. And I was just, it doesn't hurt my skin, but again, I just think it doesn't really do much either. So once I'm through with my current one that I have, I will not be repurchasing this either. This eye cream, I don't know the last time I had to buy an actual eye cream because they come in samples so much. So this was just a Sephora sample. It was fine. I liked it, but I wouldn't repurchase it if I went through all of my other eye creams at the moment. This Grown Alchemist cream cleanser, I was not a fan. Oh, jeez. I was not a fan. It felt like I was just, I don't mind cream cleansers. I don't mind a cleanser that doesn't lather. A milky cleanser is just fine with me, but this was so thick that it felt like I was just putting lotion on my skin, and it left a film, and so I was just not a big fan of this one at all. So I would not purchase the full size of this. And I think that is everything for skincare. Body care, just the classic Dove bar soap, the only bar soap that works for me. I sometimes get unscented. This just happens to be a cucumber pack that I bought, so this will always be in an empty. I go through about 1 bar a month, and sometimes, well, about a bar every 3 weeks is probably, yeah, about a bar every 3 weeks. So I'm sure you'll be seeing this again in the future. I have 2 makeup items. The first one being the Finding Ferdinand and Khaki collection, the Limoncello lip gloss. I loved this. As you can see, it's pretty much done. I can't really get anything out on the bottom there. She just dropped a new collection, and I would love to buy the lightest shade of the lip gloss that she just dropped, but I will have to hold off. And I am just so happy with this one. It smelled like limoncello. The gloss was beautiful. You couldn't feel the glitter particles. It was just, khaki can do no wrong in my eyes. So it was just fantastic, and I'm so happy that I used it up. I don't think I've ever used up a gloss like this. This is just so good. Actually, I take that back. The Fit Glow Beauty lip serums I did use up like this too. Those are also phenomenal. But these 2 are the only ones that I've been able to use up like this. And then, of course, a classic, which you've seen a couple times on my channel, the Victoria Beckham mascara. I will say this was my 3rd tube. I'm currently working on my 4th tube. This tube and my current tube have been flaking on me. And I don't know what is up with that, because my first 2 tubes never flaked. Like, that was why I fell in love with it so much. So I don't know if it's me, but it happened before I moved back to the Midwest, because I thought maybe, you know, where I'm located might have something to do with it. But my 3rd tube in Colorado did it. This tube was with me in Colorado and in the Midwest. And then my tube that I opened up here is also doing it. So I think this 4th tube is going to be the last tube I purchased for a while, and I'll be going back to the Thrive because I just love a tubing formula. But this was amazing while it lasted, but I just can't trust it anymore. And so, unfortunately, once my 4th tube is done, I will no longer be purchasing this. Oh, I see a skincare item that slipped through. The St. Jane Beauty Oil, fantastic, but again, when it comes to replacing this kind of thing, I just have to search for something a little more cost effective. So I love St. Jane. Their products are absolutely amazing. I'm currently working through their vitamin C serum, which is, oh my gosh, my favorite vitamin C serum I've tried, which I unfortunately won't be able to repurchase once that's gone too. So for the time being, this was amazing. Just a little mini, but it's so great. I went through it too fast. And then I think, oh, my floss, Cocoa Floss. I love this. It's thicker, it's perfect. It worked great with my gaps before I got braces. It works great with my no gaps after my braces. I just love it. It's perfect. And these are actually refillable. And so I'm working on another one right now, which I think might be my last one. So I just need to buy some more to refill them. And then I think the rest are just little perfume samples. Let's see, we've got 5 of them here. We've got Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb, classic, happy to always go through that. The Aqua Allegoria Mandarin Basilique by Guerlain, another really good one. Really, really citrusy. I really like this one. And Ellis Brooklyn Vanilla Milk. This, I don't know how I feel about this. I have a love-hate relationship with this. It's so lactonic that it can kind of make me nauseous at the beginning, but then it dries down and it wears so cozily. Like, it's so cozy after a while. And so while I don't like this off the bat, as you wear it, it's amazing. And then Net, the Vanille or the Vanille. It's good. I wouldn't purchase the full size. My favorite scent from Net is Rose Parade. That is one that I would consider buying a full size of when I go through these. And these are 3 ml samples, which is really nice. So I actually got to really see if I liked the scent. So this one is good, but I would not repurchase. And then, of course, I dropped one on the floor. I already know what that one is, though. It is Replica Beach Walk. This is fine. I'm not the biggest into these kind of beachy, sunscreeny, fresh scents. I like it, but I wouldn't buy the full size. Replica is one of my favorite houses, though. I'm currently working through By the Fireplace, Under the Lemon Trees. Coffee Break is one of my favorites, and then Lazy Sunday. But yeah, I think that is everything. It's good to be back. I am looking forward to continuing to post about my no-buy. I'll get on here soon. I don't want to put any pressure on myself to post more than I feel up to. But I do plan on getting on here and talking about the rules of my no-buy and just stuff like that. And then, of course, checking in with empties from here to here. I don't know how often the empties will be, because obviously this first month of January I went through quite a bit of stuff. So I don't know if February will be the same, but we'll see. I love these kind of projects. They really do something with my brain. So thank you for being here, and I hope that you have a great day.